Hello! So now let's come to Canon 4. So Canon 4 talks about propriety. So what is propriety? On its simple definition, propriety is the state or quality of conforming to conventionally accepted standard or quality of behavior or morals. In its legal terms, it means fit, correct, reasonably sufficient, that which is well adopted or appropriate. In adopting the new Code of Judicial Conduct for the Philippine judiciary, it exhorts members of the judiciary in the discharge of their duties to be models of propriety at all times. To give you an overview of the sections under Canon 4, let me read it to you. Section 1. Judges shall avoid impropriety in the appearance of impropriety in all of their activities. Section 2. As a subject of constant public scrutiny, judges must accept personal restrictions that might be viewed as burdensome by the ordinary citizen and should do so freely and willingly. In particular, judges conduct themselves in a way that is consistent with the dignity of the judicial office. Section 3. Judges shall, in their personal relations with individual members of the legal profession who practice regularly in their court, avoid situations which might reasonably give rise to the suspicion or appearance of favoritism or partiality. Section 4. Judges shall not participate in the determination of a case in which any member of their family represents a litigant or is associated in any manner with a case. Section 5. Judges shall not allow the use of their residence by a member of the legal profession to receive clients of the latter or of other members of the legal profession. Section 6. Judges, like any other citizen, are entitled to freedom of expression, belief, association, and assembly. But in exercising such rights, they shall always conduct themselves in such a manner as to preserve the dignity of the judicial office and the impartiality and independence of the judiciary. Section 7. Judges shall inform themselves about their personal fiduciary financial interests and shall make reasonable efforts to be informed about the financial interests of the members of their family. Section 8. Judges shall not use or lend the prestige of the judicial office to advance their private interests or those of a member of their family or of anyone else, nor shall they convey or permit others to convey the impression that anyone is in a special position improperly to influence them in the performance of their judicial duties. Section 9. Confidential information acquired by judges in the judicial capacity shall not be used or disclosed for any other purpose not related to their judicial duties. Section 10. Subject to the proper performance of judicial duties, judges may a. Write, lecture, teach, and participate in activities concerning the law, the legal system, the administration of justice, or related matters. B. Appear at a public hearing before an official body concerned with matters relating to the law, the legal system, the administration of justice, or related matters. Letter C. Engage in other activities if such activities do not detract from the dignity of other judicial office or otherwise interfere with the performance of judicial duties. Section 11. Judges shall not practice law whilst the holder of judicial office. Section 12. Judges may form or join associations of judges or participate in other organizations representing the interests of judges. Section 13. Judges and members of their families shall neither ask for nor accept any gift, bequest, loan, or favor in relation to anything done or to be done or omitted to be done by him or her in connection with the performance of judicial duties. Section 14. Judges shall not knowingly permit court staff or others subject to their influence, direction, or authority to ask for or accept any gift, bequest, loan, or favor in relation to anything done or to be done or omitted to be done in connection with their duties or functions. Section 15. Subject to law and to any legal requirements of public disclosure, judges may receive a token gift, award, or benefit as appropriated occasion on which it is made, provided that such gift, award, or benefit might not reasonably be perceived as intended to influence the judge in the performance of judicial duties or otherwise give rise to an appearance of partiality. As a summary, we have these cases explaining what propriety means. In the case of Jill M. Termes versus Judge Mercado P. Paredes, it stated that, as to performing propriety, a judge should always conduct himself in a manner that would preserve the dignity, independence, and respect for himself, the court, and the judiciary as a whole. He must exhibit the hallmark judicial temperament of utmost sobriety and self-restraint. He should choose his words and exercise more caution and control in expressing himself. In other words, a judge should possess the virtue of gravitas. Furthermore, a magistrate should not descend to the level of a sharp-tongued, ill-mannered, petty tyrant by uttering hashed words, snide remarks, and sarcastic comments. He is required to always be temperate, patient, and courteous, both in conduct and in language. Also, I do affirm to the enlightenment of the case of Emilia Season Barrias versus Judge Marino E. Rubia, as it makes me realize that indeed, a judge is the visible representation of the law. Thus, he must behave at all times in such a manner that his conduct, official or otherwise, can withstand the most searching public scrutiny. The ethical principles and sense of propriety of a judge are essential to the preservation of the people's faith in the judicial system. So let us stand to propriety. That is all for today.